be going live any minute now. I'm going to do a live energy clearing for a few people. So if you want an energy clearing, just put it in the chat and we got you.
Be going live any minute now.
All
I'm
right,
gonna do a
so
live
let me
energy.
mute that so I don't hear myself back. All right, welcome. I'm doing this on Zoom and it's my first ever YouTube live. It's 9:06 p.m. on the Pacific Coast, and I'm usually in bed between like 9 and 10 p.m. So if I get sleepy, that's why I have my mate. Probably not the best thing to drink because I'm gonna go to bed right after this. It's interesting because I uh had it in my planner. I wrote every Friday between 6 and 9 p.m. go live. And I had set it, excuse me, for 2 months to do it every Friday for 2 months. And I never did it. Like I just couldn't get myself to do it for some reason. My cat was like slowly dying for like 3 months, and she officially passed last week. I won't talk about that. I'm not ready yet. But I think a big part of that was just wanting to be there for her and wanting to process what was happening and to understand more about the concept of death, what dies, what remains, and so on and so forth. And so I took it out of my planner and I was like, I'm not going to do these lives yet. And then I was on the podcast of a really amazing woman, a Vedic astrologer named Venita, and her channel is VL Astrology. And she had me on as a guest after I did a session with her, actually. And at the end of like our interview, she goes, "By the way, Frank, promise me something." And I said, "Yeah, what?" She said, "At 9 p.m. every Friday, go live and do energy clearings because I did an energy clearing, which I'll show you in a bit. We're gonna do it with you guys. So I'm gonna actually here, let me open the chat so I can see who's here and who's not. Well, before I do that, because I'll get distracted, I'll use magnets like this, plus a process of energy clearing for anybody in the chat. So if you're somebody who wants an energy clearing, just make sure to let me know. You can even do that from right now. I'm gonna start checking messages. But basically, she said that, and I thought, wow, that's crazy because I already had it in my planner to do that, and then I took it out. So there must be some reason I'm supposed to do this. And you can probably tell because I'm usually like, hey guys, what's it? Like if you watch my other videos where I'm doing interviews, I have a full production crew, full team of editors, marketing. I didn't tell anybody I was going live today. I didn't post it on Instagram. I didn't do it in the community section here on YouTube. I just thought, let me open like literally Zoom and live stream it and just chat and see what happens and who shows up. Why Friday at 9 p.m.? See, like Venus rules my chart, and I have Venus in a very interesting placement where I'm very much an occultist. So, what does occult mean? It means hidden knowledge, knowledge that's hidden from the public. It's secret. You have to go out and seek it. It's not just out there. And it's not a conspiracy thing. I'm not saying like, oh, it's purposely hidden and all this and that. I'm just saying it's not commonly accessible. And therefore, it's knowledge that you need to go out and seek. And so that's very much my chart. And it turns out Friday nights are when that energy is very much activated. So I'm on the Pacific Coast. So for me, it's Friday night. And Venus energy is very strong right now. And that's why we're doing this now. So I'm going to just look at the chat here and see if anybody has said anything yet. So nobody has volunteered for a clearing yet, but I encourage you to do that. There are some people watching here. It says, okay, join the conversation and interact. Okay. Um, if you can do me a huge favor, whether you want a clearing or not, just let me know that you're watching right now. Like type something in the chat, maybe even where you're watching from. And that way I just know that it's working. So, all right. Hey, guys. Hey, everyone. In California, we say guys, even if we're talking to women. So maybe that's not universal. I'm just going to say, hey, everyone. Um, let me know if you would like an energy clearing right now. So, okay, good. I guess it looks like it's working. I am an energy healer for people who don't know. I was a four-time Emmy award-winning journalist, and that was really what I thought I would do my whole life. And then energy work found me, and every astrologer that I've ever spoken to has said, you will be an energy healer when you turn a certain age. And that was literally the same exact time that I left my job and became an energy healer. So I have always a 3 to 6 month wait list at all times. And, um, energy work is sometimes it can be an investment. And so I wanted to have a way to access people for free once a week. And so I'm here for you to do this today. And I thought a good theme today would be, what are you afraid of? Let's do a live energy clearing around that. What is it that you're afraid of? What's keeping you from relationships? I had somebody yesterday that I worked with who I kept going to the age of 23 and I said, did something significant happen at 23? And he said to me, at 23, hey, hello, from Oklahoma City. Nice. When I was a journalist, I covered a lot of tornadoes and hurricanes and sports games in Oklahoma City. I actually really loved it. I have a photo. I wish I had a producer and I can interactively like put it up, but I have a photo of me digging for crystals in Oklahoma City that I did that story once for Good Morning America. So yeah, I was working with this guy yesterday and he was in San Francisco and I said, "Hey, at 23, did something happen?" And he said, "Yeah, that was a big breakup that I had with a woman and I've never been in another relationship since then." And so he had a lot of blocks around this certain relationship. And so if there's anything that you're afraid of, anything that's holding you back in life, whether it's relationships, whether it's work, whether it's going after your goals and what it is that you want in life, let me know and we'll do a live energy clearing for you. I just need your name and your age if you are comfortable sharing that. And that's all I need. And I'll tap into your energy and we'll do a little energy clearing session for you. And believe me when I say that it's like 10 years of therapy. It's literally like 10 years of therapy in the 20 minutes that I'll dedicate to you. All right. So, um, as I was saying in the beginning, while I wait for anybody to volunteer for this clearing, um, I think there's only a few people watching right now. It's my first ever live. But if you found me from a certain other video, please let me know. The guy that I worked with yesterday that I was just talking about, he saw a conversation that I had with a good friend. Like she's become a friend. She's actually really amazing, and she's known as the Alchemist. Or actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I've had a guy named the Alchemist, Alchemist 365 on my channel too. So I don't know which one, if he was talking about Sarah El Kaldi from Gaia, the Gaia streaming. She has a show called Mystery Teachings. Or if he saw me from, now that I'm thinking about it, I also had somebody named the Alchemist 365 on the show. So anyway, either way, it was one of those. And somebody here has volunteered. Okay, so let's see. Christy, age 43. All right, cool. Thank you so much. Okay, any blocks around, oh, she has the fears or any blocks that are around keeping yourself from abundance. Okay. All right, so Christy, stick around because I'm gonna do a clearing for you right now, okay? Patrice, how I first saw you. Oh, yes. Another amazing astrologer. Okay, good. And Carolina, we have another one too now. So Carolina, let me know your age, okay? Oh, 32. Perfect. Okay. So we'll start with Christy, age 43, and then we'll go into Carolina, age 32. All right, let's do that. And I'm gonna just open another screen here so I don't get distracted seeing myself. Okay, so Christy, let's start with you. I'm gonna start with setting an intention and also chanting a little mantra. The mantra I won't have to do every time. It's just in the beginning and it'll be for everybody. I'm here only to be truly helpful. I'm here to represent Spirit who sent me. I do not worry about what to say or what to do because Spirit directs me. I am content to be wherever you wish, knowing that you go there with me and I will be healed as I let you teach me to heal others. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. I set the intention to clear for Christy right now. Anything that's clear, that's a block against abundance. Anything that's stopping abundance from coming to Christy, can we clear that now? Okay. Okay, so Christy, this is for you. Let me just check the chat really fast to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. And then Carolina will work on you next for abundance and love relationships. Okay, so let's see what the blocks are here. All right, I set the intention to test for Christy first. Is the first thing energetic here? Okay. So the first thing, Christy, is that there's a certain emotion that's reverberating throughout your entire body. Let me just make sure you said you're 43, right? Yeah, okay. All right, so Christy, let me just write this down in case I need to remember something. I always take down notes. When people are working with me one-on-one, I actually send a full recap after. I won't do that in this case, but I do want to write it down anyway. Okay, so is this emotion here in Colombia? It's confusion. Let me clear it from everybody. So, Christy, the first thing is that you inherited stubbornness from your mom, and this stubbornness is reverberating throughout your entire body. It's like when you ring a bell and it's just reverberating. It's not stuck in one place. So when I clear this from you, we're clearing it from your mother as well, wherever she is now. If you have any siblings or children who have inherited this, we'll clear it from them as well. We're just pulling it from the line. This stubbornness that you inherited from mom. And she had experienced this stubbornness before you were born, and she passed it on to you at conception. And you can feel free to let us know in the notes if any of this makes sense or resonates for you. But either way, it's clear. Did we clear that from everybody? Okay, is the next thing energetic? Okay, we're going to do something else that's blocking abundance. There's a mental block. Okay. And I'll write that down too. Okay, change. No will to change or transform. No will to for the age of 20. Do we need to know more? Can we clear this? Sometimes we need to know more, and if we do, I'll let you know, but it's rare. From age 34, you have no will to move forward. So something happened at age 34. Feel free to tell us, but you don't have to. But something happened at age 34. I'm clearing this energy. When you see me swiping this magnet, what I'm doing is clearing this energy from you. I'm using myself as a proxy for you. So I'm clearing it from me, from the field for you. Did we clear this? Did we clear no will to move forward? Okay, good. The next thing here is energetic. Okay, there's also some kind of a misalignment in the body. And it's in, I think it's going to be in your skull because that's been the theme this week. Appendicular vaccine. Yeah, it is in your skull. It's in one of the facial bones in the skull. It's in the hyoid bone, which is the bone in the neck. So I'm gonna write this one down because I think this one's gonna get a little layered, okay? Christy, you still with us? Let me check here really fast. Yeah, accurate about mother. Okay. All right, so let's keep going here. So let's see why the hyoid bone in your neck is misaligned. Is these amounts there? Okay, it's energetic. It's post-traumatic. I like clearing inherited things because we clear it from the parent too. No will to work or put in the effort. No will to receive. Okay, this is like directly related to what you asked for, which is a block around abundance. There's no will to receive abundance. No will. And remember, these are all subconscious. So of course, on the inside or on the outside, I mean, you're like, no, of course I want abundance. What are you talking about? But it's subconsciously, there's no will to receive abundance. Can I get an age for when this happened? This will help you. I like to get an age for everything. Do we need to know more? 41. Can I clear it from every? Okay. It's from age 41. So at age 41, there was no will to receive abundance. Did we clear this? Is the hyoid bone still misaligned? Wow, good. Okay. That was the only thing in the hyoid bone. Usually, when I'm working with somebody for the first time, there's a lot of underlying reasons. That was the only underlying reason. So that tells me that it just wants to work directly on what your intention was. And Carolina, stick with us because we're working on you next. Can we get the biggest possible block that's keeping abundance from Christy? Okay. It's another misalignment in the body. And it's one of your chakras. It's the sacral chakra. And the sacral chakra is all about creation. You know, it's related to the reproductive system. So that is a form of creation, but so is, you know, the work that you do and the art that you make, anything like that. Can we get the associated imbalance to why the sacral chakra is misaligned? Okay, it's energetic. You were definitely meant to get this clearing. I'm glad you stayed up and were on YouTube and saw this. Is it in an order? Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's an allergy, but it's not a physical allergy. It's an allergy to an idea about something. Eating, aging, death. Is this 100% accurate? Okay. I just wanted to make sure because it's telling me there's an allergy to the idea of death. It could even just be that it was your 40th birthday or that somebody passed around this time, but there's an allergy to the idea of death from age 40, Christy. So 3 years ago, roughly. Did we clear this allergy? Is the sacral chakra still misaligned? Okay. There's still more for the sacral chakra, the associated amounts. Okay. Well, no will to be powerful from a young age. Do we need to know more? Can we clear this? It's from age 18. So at age 18, there was no will to be powerful. No will to be powerful at age 18. Did we clear this for Christy? Is there still a misalignment in the sacral chakra? Okay, it's energetic. So the sacral chakra is still misaligned, but there's another underlying reason, another misalignment in the body that I have to clear and then come back because this other misalignment is causing the sacral chakra to be misaligned. And I think it's in the skull again. Is this in the skull? Okay, it is in the skull again. And it's another facial bone. It's in the mandible bone. So I'll write that down too. It's basically the mandible bone is right here. It's the chin, mandible bone. Can we have the associated imbalance that's causing this? Okay, it's energetic. Okay. Still another part of the body I need to clear first. It's something, it's again in the skeleton body. So we're doing the skull and another part appendicular. It's in the lower limbs though. It's in the legs, left leg, right leg. It's in the left leg in the the patella bone. And the associated imbalance that's causing the patella bone to be misaligned is this energetic. Okay. There's an emotion that's stuck there in the patella. Okay. Before the age of 30 or 20. Do we need to know more? You know, there was no will to be powerful at age 18, and there's also betrayal at age 18. I don't know if you remember what happened. It doesn't say we need to know, so don't worry if you don't, but it is there, this betrayal at age 18, so we can clear it. And I'm going to check the chat in a second and see if you're writing back, Christy. Did we clear this? Did we clear the betrayal? Okay. Is the patella bone still imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, it's energetic. So there's still more for the patella. It's another emotion. Okay, something is telling me that something at 18 really did happen because there's also grief at the age of 18. So let me know if you haven't already. I'm going to check the chat in a second. I just don't want to get distracted. But if there was something that happened at age 18, because now we're at grief, betrayal, and no will to be powerful, all at age 18. No will to be powerful at age 18. And also grief. Okay, we're going to clear the grief too. Did we clear this grief? Okay. Is the patella bone still imbalanced or misaligned? Okay. Is the mandible bone still imbalanced or misaligned? Is the sacral chakra still imbalanced or misaligned? Okay. All right, that part is clear. I want to do one more thing for you here, okay? Because I think this is going to be important. I'm going to look at past life karmic cycles. If you're repeating any past life karmic cycle, that'll be really helpful. And then on top of that, is there anything else in any of these other charts? Archetype. Is there another one? Also, an archetype that's being played out, some kind of personality that you're playing out. So let's start there. Is there an archetype that we can clear right now for Christy? The escapist. Is there another one as well? Okay, I'm gonna write it down, but it's the daydreamer. The daydreamer. So let me see if I can get more information. Living in my Okay, so I'm getting it's living in my imagination is safer than living in reality. Is this accurate? Yeah. Escaping through fantasy. And there's like this tendency to escape through fantasy. So it's like imagination is safer than reality. And we're clearing this archetype of the daydreamer. Did we clear this? Okay. Is there a past life karmic cycle I can clear for Christy? Repeating abandonment cycles, money scarcity, blocks, unfulfilled life purpose. Fear of success. Do we need to know more? Can I clear this? So because we're clearing this from past lives, I'm just going to do a little more from swipes of the magnet here. I'm swiping it over what's called the governing meridian. The governing meridian starts in your forehead and it goes down to the base of your spine. So it's a very important meridian. That's like an entry point for things, even entities. But we're clearing this past life cycle of having a fear of success. Did we clear this past life karmic cycle? Is there still another one? Okay. All right, good. So let me check on the chat here a little bit, Christy. Let's see if you've said anything. Oh, your mother passed away at 41. Okay. I'm sorry, Christy. I feel like my parents didn't support me after 18. Okay, and you had no direction. Yeah, because a lot came up at age 18. Hey, Gio, so nice to see you here. Geo, age 30. Okay, I'm gonna see how many I can do. Okay, guys, I have like 30 more minutes. Christy says, I ended up getting married at age 20 and having a son shortly after. That can explain the left leg. Okay. All right, good. So, when I'm working with people one-on-one, we go for an hour. So there's so much that's getting cleared. We just did 15 minutes, and you can see we cleared your sacral chakra, your hyoid bone, your mandible bone, your patella. And this is all stuff that was just being carried in the body. I've seen really incredible things. People with, unexplainable, or I should say, uncurable things see relief. And I've seen people with, abundance, relationships, all kinds of things change. So, show up every Friday or book a session if you want a full hour with me. Otherwise, Christy, you're so welcome. Otherwise, show up on Fridays and we'll do these clearings and just a little more every time. There's people who have done like 20 sessions with me, and I'm like, are you sure? Like, is there still anything left? And we'll get so many things. So it really is almost endless in a way. Thanks, Gio. Okay, so let's work on Carolina now. Carolina, hopefully you're still here. Let's see, age 32, blocks around abundance and love relationships. Okay, so that was Christy. This is Carolina, age 32, abundance and relationships. Okay, let's see what comes up. And then let's see if I didn't miss anybody else, right? There was somebody else. Who was it? Who was it? Amy, age 56, and Geo, 32. Let me write these down, guys. Amy, age, I already forgot. This is why I write everything down. I forget so quickly. 56. Geo, age 32. And this is going to be, let's see, Johnny. Okay. I hope I can get to everybody. I think I will. Johnny, if you can give me your age, please. And then Amy, let me see what your intention was. Did I miss this? Amy, where are you? Amy, 56. Oh, you didn't say. You just said energy clearing. Okay, so I'll just do for your highest good. Geo, you don't have an intention here either, right? Oh, 30. Okay. Geo 30, not 32. Sorry. Okay, 30. And so Geo, I'll do a general clearing for you as well. And Johnny, unlock abundance and happiness. For burning bad karma, that's another subject we'll talk about sometime. Maybe we should just do a chat on karma. Because what you really are doesn't have any karma, only the body and the mind, and you are not the body or the mind. Okay, unlock my abundance and happiness. Abundance and happiness. Okay, all right, you're welcome, Gio. Yeah, top priority will do. Okay, Carolina, let's do this first. Carolina, I believe, was 32. I think I was mixing them up. Yeah, okay. All right, Carolina. So I'm gonna actually just you guys continue to chat. Carolina, if anything resonates with you, please put it in the chat, and then I'll come back and check in a second. I just close the screen whenever I'm doing the clearing so that I'm not distracted. Okay. Can I clear for Carolina? Okay. We're clearing around abundance and relationships. Can we get right to the root cause? Okay. It's energetic. There's an emotion first. Again, just like Christy, the first thing is an inherited emotion. Does it go back further? More than 5 generations? Do we need to know more? This goes back 4 generations on your mom's side, and it's inherited wishy-washiness. So it's almost like indecisiveness, unable to make a decision, going back and forth, unsure. It's this wishy-washy energy, and it started at from conception when your mom passed it on to you. But when we clear it from you, we're clearing it from all 4 generations on your mom's side. We clear this from everybody. Okay. Is there more specifically around abundance and relationships, love relationships? Okay. Energetic. Okay. There's a misalignment in the body, and it's one of your chakras. And it's your brow chakra. The brow chakra is usually related to intuition. And can we have the associated amounts that's causing this? Okay. There's another misalignment I need to clear first. And it's another chakra. And it's your root chakra. Root chakra is usually relationships. And specifically, a lot of times it's like your foundational relationships. So it can be marriage, it can be mom and dad and brothers and sisters. The associated amounts here is energetic. And as you can see, it's getting layered. So we're clearing the brow chakra, but first we have to clear the root chakra. And now it's telling me I have to clear something else first because they're all imbalancing each other. It's a brain gland, pituitary gland, amygdala, no, pituitary gland. Okay, so it's the pituitary gland, which is really important. It does a lot. It's like the sex organs, the metabolism, the thyroid, and multiple other systems are all governed by the pituitary gland. Can we get the associated balance causing this? It's energetic. There's an allergy. Is this a physical allergy? Is it an allergy to an idea? Okay, it's an allergy to an idea. Okay, allergic to idea of being okay. Self, self. Maybe you lost motivation about a year ago. Let me know if that resonates because at age 31, there's an allergy to the idea of getting motivated. To getting motivated. Age 31. Okay. Can I clear this? Yeah. I'm writing everything down. So if it takes me a second, that's why. Did we clear this for Carolina? Okay. Is the pituitary gland still imbalanced or misaligned? Is the root chakra still misaligned? Okay. So now let's go back to the root chakra. The associated balance there is energetic. Another chakra, and it's your solar plexus. That's like the diaphragm. This is like confidence. It's the warrior chakra. It's like your shield, solar plexus. There's an interesting thing about chakras or the solar plexus, because as we go through different phases of life, there's different chakras that are activated. Like, for example, when you're older, when you're, 60 plus, the sacral chakra is not as important. You're no longer in the reproductive phase. You're no longer in that, starting a family phase. That's really active in your 20s. And that's why, the sacral chakra is very active in younger people. The solar plexus is active your entire life. It needs to be active from birth to death. It's a very important chakra. So let's see why it's imbalanced. The associated imbalance here is energetic. Okay, there's still another misalignment. And it's another chakra. So Carolina, you're getting a full chakra reset here tonight. So we'll only do your chakras and then I'm going to move on to somebody else. It's your throat chakra. No, it's the heart chakra. I think you know heart chakra. And the associated imbalance causing the heart chakra to be misaligned is energetic. Okay. So is there another misalignment? Yeah. So this is very common for somebody who works with me for the first time, is that there's so many misalignments that are all misaligning each other. And the fascia as well. So I'll write that down. The fascia, the deep connective tissue in the body, the associated amounts here is energetic. Okay. I love this that my like occultist people, my hidden knowledge people are here right now. The kidneys too. So you're getting a lot of clearings tonight in the associated amounts causing the kidney to be imbalanced or misaligned. Okay, is this energetic? And I forgot to tell Christy, but you guys might feel a lot lighter after today. We're doing a quarter of what I would do in a one-on-one session, but it's still enough that you might feel just lighter tomorrow. So there's a mental block here that's causing the kidneys to be imbalanced. It's a programmed belief. So there's a belief that's been programmed that we're going to clear. Okay. It's dangerous to be me. It's from a very young age. You can let us know if anything happened. But at this young of an age, it doesn't really mean that something happened. It's very easy to be afraid at age 3, but you have the belief it's dangerous to be me from age 3. It's dangerous to be me. We're clearing this now for Carolina. Did we clear this belief that it's dangerous to be me? Okay, are the kidneys still imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, there's still something for the kidneys. It's energetic. 25 more. Do we need to know more? It's with a man, 24, 23. At age 23, there's an energetic cord between you and a guy at age 23. So this is like codependency, a need for validation, that kind of a thing. We're clearing this tension, this cord. Did we clear this? Are the kidneys still in balance or misaligned? Okay, there's still more for the kidneys and it's energetic. Is this to an idea? There's an allergy to an idea. Do we need to know more? From age 11, there's an allergy to the idea of being healthy. So these are all subconscious blocks that are held and remembered by the body. Even if you don't feel that now, you could be the healthiest person in the world right now, but there's this allergy to the idea of staying healthy, and it's from age 11. Okay, are the kidneys still imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, is the fascia still imbalanced or misaligned? Your fascia and the kidneys are clear. Let's go back to the heart chakra. Okay, this is for the heart chakra. There's a mental block here. Another programmed belief. Is this a programmed belief? Okay. So I don't deserve love. Do we need to know more? Okay, Carolina, we need to know more. So I'm going to check the chat. This is at age 6. There's the belief I don't deserve love. Is this accurate? Yeah. Can you tell us what happened at age 3? Oh, you already wrote something here about age 3. Okay. Okay, grow your business at 31. She let you down. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You don't need to check on your pituitary gland. We cleared it. You can if you want to, obviously, because I don't give medical advice, but energetically, we cleared it. And I would let you know if sometimes in a session, suggestions will come up. So it'll say, take this medicine or this herb or see this kind of practitioner. But that didn't come up for the pituitary gland. So I think you're okay. Oh, wow. At age 3, you would get locked in your room for being a messy girl or loud or paint on the walls. Wow, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is hard. Yeah, a lot came up at 23. I mean, at 3, sorry. At 23, I left my baby daddy and have been single ever since. Wow. See, at 23, you had a courting with a guy. And I always tell people courtings are always in the beginning and the ends of relationships. Usually, usually. Hi, Upasna. Hello. Ram Ram. Ram Ram. Jai Sitaram. Okay. What I'll try. I'm gonna see how many I can do. I'm already like my body's overheating. Because I'm connected to multiple people at once. So I'll try. Otherwise, every Friday, okay? Is the heart chakra? Oh, sorry. Carolina, I don't know if you're still there or if the chat is lagging. Um, but we needed to know more before I could clear this. And I already forgot what I said, if anybody remembers. Oh, at 6. You don't remember. Okay, let me try to help narrow it down then. There was a belief, and it was, oh, I don't deserve love. Okay, is this related to parents? Is it related to school? Okay, from a teacher, friend. Do we need to know more? Can I clear it? Okay, so it's related to friends at school. Something happened at school when you were 6 years old, and it created the belief, I don't deserve love. It's not true, obviously, and it could even be somebody said something, but this somehow this belief got created. Did we clear this? Yeah, okay, so we cleared that for you, Carolina. Yep, I see you're still there. Okay. Is the heart chakra still misaligned? Okay, there's still more for the heart chakra, and the associated balance is energetic. Okay. There's still another programmed belief for the heart chakra. Do we need to know more? Yeah, before the age of 20 or 25, 25, 24. Do we need to know more? At age 24, there's the belief I'm all alone. And I think you said at 23, you ended your relationship and haven't been in another one since. So this is 1 year later, or, maybe a few months later at 24. I'm all alone. Did we clear this belief? Is the heart chakra still misaligned? Okay, there's still more for the heart chakra. I want to get to everybody, but I don't want to stop it midway. For the age of 20 or 25, 25, 24. Do we need to know more? There's heartache at the age of 24 as well. Did we clear this heartache? Is the heart chakra still misaligned? Is the heart chakra still misaligned? Is the solar plexus still misaligned? Pituitary gland still misaligned? Okay, we're going to clear one more thing for you, Carolina. It's another allergy. Is this a physical allergy? Idea. There's another allergy to an idea. 25, 24. Do we need to know more? Okay, a lot came up at 24. A lot is coming up at 23 and 24. There's an allergy to the idea of being wrong, like you made the wrong choice or something like that, and it's from age 24. Okay, so let's clear that too. Can we clear this as well? Okay, good. Okay, let's see if you've said anything here. Yes, at 24, I shaved my head. I was numb. Wow. Yeah, and thank you, by the way, for being so open and vulnerable. Sometimes I'm at conferences and I do like live energy clearings for the audience. And I'll be like, okay, somebody come up, and somebody will come up and they'll be like, they're embarrassed and they're shy, and I get that. So I have compassion for them. But it's horrible when you're doing this publicly. And they'll be like, no, nothing happened, nothing happened. And oh, I don't know what that is. And then they'll see me backstage, or I'll come down into the audience at the end and they'll stop me and they'll be like, oh my God, that was amazing. I knew what every single thing was. And I'm like, why did you say on stage that you didn't know? And they're like, oh, I was shy. So thank you so much for, being open and sharing. I think it helps a lot of other people also feel open and sharing. So thank you. Thank you. Uh, Carolina, and anybody here, by the way, I don't know how to. I'm like the worst YouTuber. I don't know how to do any of this, but I'll put my Instagram here. If anybody wants to ever DM me and, let me know how you feel after your clearing, you can always do that. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Carolina. Yeah. Okay, so let's see now who else we can work on. I made a list here. So Amy, age 56, and then we'll go into Gio and Johnny, hopefully. Um, Let me just make sure there's nobody else that I missed. There was one more, I know that. Oh, it was Upasna. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna try to get to everybody today, okay, everybody, but no promises. If I miss you, we'll do it next week. Upasna. Upasna, if you can give me your age as well. Upasna, age. I'll leave that blank for now until I get the age. Okay, Amy, we're gonna do a general clearing for you, Amy. Let us know if you're still in the chat, okay? God bless you. Thank you, Carolina. Okay, so I set the intention to connect with Amy for the remainder of my clearing for her. Infinite Light, please assist me in setting the intention for clearing for the highest good of Amy. Any blocks that are hidden, cloaked, invisible, or exposed, so that Amy can experience the purity of her own consciousness. Is the first thing energetic? Okay. Post-traumatic. It's offensive. It's mental. There's a mental block first, and it's a programmed belief. So a belief that's been programmed. It started out like a hypnotic suggestion and it became a belief. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Sorry, I'm not using a mic or anything. I have a closet full of the best cameras and mics, but I just thought Zoom would be easier and more just personal. You have the same programmed belief, Amy, that Carolina had at age 24, and it's I'm all alone. And I'll tell you what age this began. I'm all alone. Can we get an age for this? I just had to write it down. Is it from before the age of 30? Do we need to know more? So, Amy, I'm all alone was a belief that you had at age 43 that became stuck in the body. And now it's taking me into the body. It's in the fascia system. So this is the connective tissue in the body, the deep root. I see this as like tree roots. So it's very deep rooted stuff. Can we get the associated imbalance that's causing the fascia to be imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, so there's an emotion here. Is it an emo is it a reverberation? Emotional reverberation? Is it an emotional reverberation? Okay. So there's an emotion that's reverberating throughout the whole body. Like when you ring a bell and it just reverberating throughout the body, that's what's happening here. It's panic. Panic is at age 43. And I already forgot, but I think the last thing was at 43, the I'm all alone. So something must have happened at around that age, yeah? You can let us know in the chat. But we're clearing this panic from you. Did we clear this panic? This panic was in the fascia. Is the fascia still in balance or misaligned? Okay. So Amy, we're going back into the body now. It's in one of your organs. Gallbladder, heart. It's the heart. Okay, so let me see what the heart is carrying. The associated balance. I just got a notification. Let me make sure everything's okay. Okay, good. Okay, and you guys can hear me good. And Upasna, you're 26. Okay. Hopefully Amy's still here because she's getting cleared right now. Amy, if you don't respond, I'm gonna stop it soon just in case other people are here. But I'm gonna first clear your heart. Can we get the associated imbalance causing the heart to be imbalanced or misaligned? So, sure. Is it another misalignment? Okay. It's one of the chakras, and it's the heart chakra. So the heart chakra is misaligned, causing the heart to be misaligned. The associated imbalance causing the heart chakra to be misaligned. Okay. Also, another part of the respiratory system, nose. Okay, can we get the associated imbalance causing the nose to be imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, it's energetic. It's another misalignment, so now we're getting layered. Soft tissue. Okay, is this in the soft tissue in the body? Okay, gland. Is it a brain gland? Female gland. It's one of the glands in the reproductive system. It's the ovaries. Okay, so also an imbalance in the ovaries. And the associated imbalance causing this is energetic. Okay, good. Is this physical? There's an allergy to this idea. And the idea is, do we need to know more? This might make more sense to you. I don't know what it was, leaving your family. There's an allergy to the idea of leaving your family, and it's from age 29. So it can be something as big as like contemplating divorce, but not wanting to leave your family. And it can be as small as you were home for Christmas break and didn't want to leave your family. Did we clear this? Are the ovaries still imbalanced or misaligned? But it was in the ovaries, so it's going to make me think that it's something related to marriage or something. Is the nose still imbalanced or misaligned? Is the heart chakra still misaligned? Okay, but the heart chakra is still misaligned. Is this an idea allergy? Okay. There's another allergy to an idea. Allergic to the idea of being invisible. Is this an emotion? No? Okay. Can we get an age for this? There's an allergy to the idea of having trouble achieving things. If there's any like blocks around achieving things, there's an allergy to this idea of that. But we'll get an age to help you narrow it down of what was happening in life then. Do we need to know more? It's from age 34. An allergy to the idea of having trouble achieving things. Is the heart chakra still misaligned? Okay. Heart chakra needs more energetic. Emotion. We need to know more. There's grief at the age of 23. So some kind of a loss was experienced. It can be death, it can be moving, it can be anything like that. 23, grief. Did we clear this? Is the heart chakra still misaligned? When I'm working with people one-on-one, I get more specific, but I just want to, for the sake of everybody's time as well. Is the heart chakra still misaligned? Okay, it's energetic. There's still more for the heart chakra. There's an emotion here. Helplessness. We need to know more. At 29, feeling helpless at age 29, Amy. We're clearing this energy so your body doesn't carry it anymore. Okay, good. The heart chakra is clear. Okay, so Amy, the heart chakra is clear now. And so is the fascia and the heart itself. It looks like you're still here, so that's good. Let us know if anything stuck out in particular. My parents died at 9 and 12. Oh, I'm sorry. My heart broke for sure. Oh, I'm a hard marriage at 29. Yeah, I figured it was marriage related because there was an allergy to the idea of leaving. And there was also, I didn't write down the next one. I can't remember what it was. Or grief, was it grief at 29? Something else was at 29. Yeah. Okay. So I'm glad we were able to do that for you. Let me clear one more thing since you're still here. I'm going to actually clear one more thing before I end this one. Okay. Can I clear the biggest possible energetic block here? Okay. We're not going to do misalignments, just an energetic block. Oh, okay. It's probably what you mentioned about your parents because it's grief and it's from a young age, before the age of 15. Okay. So before the age of 10, 10, 11, 12. Do we need to know more? Age 12. So grief at age 12 as well. Did we clear this grief as well? Okay, good. Oh, I gotta chill up my spine, so I hope you feel that tonight as well, if it's nighttime where you are. Okay. I think I have it in me to do one more, everybody. I'm sorry. I might not get to Johnny or Upasna tonight, Upasna, but I'm gonna try, I promise, okay? So I'm just gonna see how I feel after Geo. And otherwise, please do come back next week. Okay, guys? Same time. I'm going to do 9 p.m. As long as I can keep going. I'm going to keep doing them every Friday night. So, Johnny, Upasana, if I don't do it tonight, we will do it, I promise. Okay, so for Geo here, for the highest good, infinite light, please assist me in setting the intention for enlightened consciousness to flow through to experience the purity of my own consciousness, to cast out any expression that's not fully my own. And for the remainder of the session, I'd like to connect only with Geo while we do his clearing. The first thing energetic. Okay, good. Is this for my testing now for Geo? Okay, so Geo, something in the reproductive system, Geo. I'm gonna switch my screen so that I'm not distracted. Okay. There's a gland in the reproductive system called the epididymis. So I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget it. Epididymis. Okay, and the associated imbalance there is energetic. Okay, it's offensive. Pencil. All right, so about two, and it's in. Let me clear this. It's from age 23. We don't need to know more. And it's kind of, I'm being a bit generalized here, but there's no will to be open. So whatever that was at 23, there was no will to be open. It could be around relationships. It can be around health. It can be around work. Did we clear this? Yeah. If there's something you really want to know more, you can let me know and I'll ask and get the answer for you. But in general, I think that it's better not to stick to this, attach to the story and to just clear, 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 clear. Is there still an imbalance or misalignment in the epididymis? Okay, good. That was the only thing there. No will to be open at 23. Did we clear that? Okay. Can we clear it for the highest good here? Okay, misalignment. One of the meridians is also misaligned. Is it the main meridian? Okay, it's one of the main meridians, so that means it's around one of the organs. and it's called the triple warmer meridian. So I'll write that down. But this basically is when it's imbalanced, uh, it can cause stagnant fluid in the blood or in the fluids in the body, sorry. And also an imbalance in your fight or flight response. It can also cause things like facial or neck tension, sore throat, triple warmer meridian. Okay. Can we have the associated imbalance causing the warmer meridian to be imbalanced or misaligned? Okay. There's another misalignment I need to clear, and then we'll come back to the triple warmer. And it's a chakra, your heart chakra, and the associated imbalance causing the heart chakra to be misaligned. Okay, it's energetic. Is this a brain gland? Okay, one of the brain glands too. The thalamus. The thalamus regulates sleep and alertness, like your consciousness, but not consciousness in the spiritual sense, consciousness and like alertness, the way the medical community would use it. Is the thalamus still imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, it's energetic. And the associated imbalance here, there's an emotion, call it causing the thalamus to be misaligned. Okay, good. Depression. Indecisiveness. Okay. I was actually really indecisive about going live and doing this today, but I'm really glad I did. There's indecisiveness. Let me get an age for when this happened. Is this from before the age of 20, 25? Do we need to know more? Can we clear this? There's some kind of indecisiveness at age 28, Gio. And again, I'm not going to get too specific unless there's something you really want to know more about. Did we clear this? Is the thalamus still imbalanced or misaligned? Is the heart chakra still misaligned? Okay, so thalamus is clear. Uh, there was just that indecisiveness there, but there is still a misalignment in the heart chakra, and the associated balance there is energetic. Okay, good. Nasal cavity. Do we need to get more specific than that? Okay. There's also an imbalance in the nasal cavity. Can we have the associated balance causing this? Okay, so deep back muscle. There's an imbalance in one of the deep back muscles. Just for the sake of time, I'm going to see if I have to get which muscle it is. Do we need to know exactly which muscle it is? Good. Okay, we don't have to know the exact muscle, so I'm just going to clear it. Deep back muscle. Can we have the associated balance that's causing this? Another brain gland, your pituitary gland. I'm seeing some similarities between the people who are showing up today, so that's interesting. That happens a lot with my clients as well, where like everybody that week will clear their heart chakra or their this part of their skull or their sternum. Like there's always a theme every week. Can we have the associated balance causing the pituitary gland to be imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, it's energetic. This one is getting a little layered. Another gland, another brain gland, and it's the amygdala. This is the fight or flight response, similar to the triple warmer meridian, which is what we're actually clearing right now. Can we have the associated imbalance causing the amygdala to be imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, is it energetic? It's traumatic. It's offensive. It's not distracting. There's an entity that attached to you before they. when you were 27 years old. So when you were 27 years old, this entity attached to you and it's causing negative self-talk, fears that are not yours, self-sabotage in some ways. So we're going to clear this entity so that Geo can experience the purity of his own consciousness. Did we clear this entity from age 27? Is the amygdala still imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, is the pituitary gland still misaligned? Is it still imbalanced? Is the deep back muscle still imbalanced? Is the nasal cavity? Okay, there's still something here for the triple warmer meridian and the associated muscle. Okay. There's an emotion. There's grief, and it's from a very young age, from when you were 3 years old. So grief at age 3. Again, another similarity because Carolina had things at age 3 as well. Did we clear this? Is there anything else that's causing the triple or meridian to be imbalanced or misaligned? Okay, good. Okay. There's also a programmed belief that wants to be cleared. It's a hypnotic belief. Before the age of 20, 25, 24. Do we need to know more? Okay, we needed to know more. And it tells me it's related to your mom somehow. It's from age 24. Is this work related? No, it's related to mom. It's from age 24. And the belief is that this is too much. It's like mental overwhelm, overwhelm the emotion, but this is not an emotion, it's mental. This is too much, is the belief at age 24. Did we clear this? There's a suggestion coming up for you. There's an herb that is being suggested for you. Cranberry. Okay, cranberry, not bad. Sometimes it's something so random like Damiana leaf or, red algae, but it's saying cranberry. So try to do that, okay? It'll help. And I'm gonna check the chat really fast, make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, okay, so Gio saying I have dealt with neurological issues, Lyme disease. It makes sense that you're going into the brain glands. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're so welcome, guys. Thank you for everybody saying thank you. 24 going through financial problems. I might not get to everybody today, but just in case you missed me saying this earlier, I'm doing this. Um, oh, nice. And I'm just now seeing Upasana. It's 111 where you are. Wow. You're so sweet. She's sending love to everybody in the chat. Siri USA saying, I'd love a general clearing. Sylvie, would you consider doing a clearing and removal for me, Frank? I'd appreciate your help. Yeah. Okay, so let me try, okay, guys? Yeah, because now a lot are coming in. Maddie, 52, self-doubt. These are all really good things. I love that you're bringing these to the table. These are good things to work on. Really, self-doubt is a really good thing to work on. Somebody else says, wow, I need something like that. By the way, I loved your interview with Shaman Durek and Princess Martha Louise. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Yeah, we did it here actually at my place. I have a funny story about that. I'll tell you really fast, and then I'm gonna do a little more clearing for Geo here. Um, it was telling me to clear one more big thing, and uh, I had that day that I did the interview with Shaman Durek and Princess Martha. I literally had it was a meditation a few days before they came over. I didn't know they were coming over at the time, and Spirit said to me, don't worry about trying to be this or be that or do this or reach these people or those people or whoever. They said, be so spiritually strong, so good at being a healer, so good at, helping people and just focus on that. And even royalty will come to you. Like get to the point where you're not going to the castle, they're coming to you. Don't worry, like you could live on the street. You could be in a mansion in the Hollywood Hills, whatever. It doesn't matter what it is. They'll come to you because it's about the work and about the energy healing and it's not about showing off, you know? And that was like 2 days before. And then I'm at home. It was a weekend and I had a full on like face ma like those clay masks. It was like from the Dead Sea, I think. And I had it on my hair, my face, all over my body. And I was just like chilling. Like I was relaxing. I thought it's a weekend. I have no clients this weekend because I only see clients on the weekdays. And I get a call and it was like, hey, it's Shaman Durek. And he was like, me and Martha, she's flying out tomorrow morning. We want to do this interview with you, and it has to be like in the next hour. And I was like, what? And so I called my film crew and they weren't available. Luckily, they were filming their Netflix documentary. So their crew came over. My assistant came and shot with me and we made it work. Yeah. And then like a year later, I was at their wedding. So yeah, thank you for that. Okay, let's check in on Gio. Am I still connected with Gio? Okay. Can I clear the biggest possible block in his life right now? Okay. Let's see what this root cause. It's a big block in your life. I'm not going to see where it is. I'm just going to clear it. It's an emotion. 'Need to know more. Can I clear this? Is it from a particular person? 27. Do we need to know more? I tried to get some more information from you. It is related to a specific person. It's a male, not a female. That's all I could get. And it's from age 27 and it's feeling unsupported at age 27. But apparently this is significant because I asked if I could clear the biggest emotion blocking you right now. Did we clear this? Can I clear the net? Okay. Another chakra, the throat chakra, throat chakra. Okay, and this will be the last thing. Let's clear your throat chakra, the associated mouth here is energetic. And don't forget the cranberry, okay? Another chakra, the brow chakra, intuition. And the associated imbalance that's causing the brow chakra to be misaligned is energetic. Okay. Uh-huh. The fascia as well, so I'll write that down. Sorry, I'm looking down a lot, guys. I have to write it all down or I forget. Can we get the associated imbalance that's causing the fascia to be misaligned? Okay, it's energetic. There's an allergy. So a lot of these are coming up today with everybody. Is it an allergy to an idea? Okay. It is to an idea again. Allergy to idea. Deceived, being manipulated, betrayed, 16, 18. Do we need to know more? This is from age 17. There's an allergy to the idea of being let down. Did we clear this? Is the brow chakra, is the fascia still misaligned? Is the brow chakra still imbalanced? Is the throat chakra still misaligned? Okay, so throat chakra is still misaligned, but the brow chakra and the fascia are clear. Can we get the associated imbalance causing the throat chakra to be misaligned? Okay, it's energetic. Okay, stomach as well. I have to clear the stomach for the throat chakra. Okay, the associate amounts here. A will to be controlled. There's a will, like a desire to be alone. Can I clear this? From age 28. You had also unsupported at 27. There's a will to be alone at age 28. There was, because we're clearing it. Did we clear this? Is the stomach still imbalanced or misaligned? Okay. There's still something for the stomach. And it's actually, there's a suggestion for your stomach. Something that it wants you to eat. A food. Okay. Is it a food? It's not an herb. Garlic. Okay, so we have cranberry and garlic for you now, okay? Is the stomach still imbalanced or misaligned? Is the throat chakra still misaligned? Okay. Okay, we're gonna clear one more thing, but the throat chakra is clear. And it's another allergy. Is this allergy to an idea? Ten, 11. Do we need to know more? Okay, this is from age 11, Geo. I don't know if anything comes to mind. There's an allergy to the idea of being blamed. Oh, and I'm just now seeing, so Geo says, I can feel my stomach being worked on. Yeah, good. That's a common thing. Good. Did we clear this? So we cleared also this allergy to the idea of being blamed. I don't expect you to remember you were 11 years old. Did we clear that? Yeah. Thank you. I had a betrayal experience with a master teacher who I worked with around 27. Yeah, I figured that's probably what it was. So I thought it would either be that or like a mentor or something. So I felt very unsupported during that time and also didn't have any help from family. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that now that your body's not holding that anymore, that'll help. Um, Awake and sleeper, are you able to see if there was curse or black magic done on me? Yeah, I can see that. But let's here, I'll just ask really quickly and then I'm gonna do all the other clearings. I promise, like we'll do like 3 or 4 every Friday. It's about as much as I can probably handle. Um, and just like so many people came in all of a sudden out of nowhere, which I love. Welcome to everybody. And we're doing this every Friday, 9 p.m. Pacific time. So I'm here for you, okay? Let's see. Awaken Sleeper. Let me see if I can connect with you. I need your name though, okay? Yes, Carolina, you definitely can. I'm gonna try to just do as many as I can. So it depends on what time you join. Okay, so Awaken Sleeper. If you can give me your name, that'll help and age. But I'm just gonna ask. I'm not gonna do a clearing right now. Are you able to see if there was curse or black magic? Was there curses on Awaken Sleeper? Yeah, 4 curses for Awakened Sleeper. There's 4 curses. As far as black magic, that gets a lot deeper, so I won't do that right now because I'd like to get more specific. That's more of a one-on-one session. Um, oh, Geo, yeah. Okay, so you said a lot happened at age 11, but I don't remember too much. It's okay. It didn't say we needed to know more, so don't worry. But yeah, there was that allergy to the idea of being blamed for something. All right, good night, Upasana. And yeah, it's my first time. This is the first Friday I've done this. So she's saying I didn't know you do this every Friday. Yeah, I'm glad you caught it tonight and before you went to bed. Thank you so much. I love you. I love everybody here. So just make sure if you want, what I'll do is I will post this as a video that just stays up on my feed and you can comment and let me know what blocks you want me to work on or just show up live next Friday and we'll do it again. Okay. And I know that it's like late at night. This is kind of like the hour of Venus, and I work closely with the planet Venus, and it attracts the right community, as you can see here. So for this kind of work, when I'm doing energy clearings, Friday night is the best. So Friday, 9 p.m. Pacific time. I love you all so much. And Awakened Sleeper. Oh, Mario. Okay, Mario got you. If you go to my website, Mario is asking how can I get a private session. Here, I'll just put the website link here, and then you can always book online. Okay, so let me just put a link here. And then I'll post this video as well onto my feed. And when it's there, I will put that in the description. So, you know what? This is my first time ever going live. I think if I just exit, it'll save the video, but we're gonna find out. If it doesn't, I'm so sorry. And yeah.